A very good morning to Dr. Nisha and all my friends. So today I'm going to present a case study in Human Resource Management 2 subject regarding staffing strategy for a new plan. By the way, I'm Diana and now let's move on to the first question. So as everyone can see, this is the first question, and first of all, a strategically geographical location is important for the organization to recruit employees easily as well as retain them. It also helps the company to deal with earnings. This statement will be discussed further in the next slide. In accordance with the case study, it shows that Household Consumer Enterprise Incorporated needs to control costs but at the same time needs to attract sufficient quantity and quality of labor. On that account, the management should focus on geographical areas where low salary can be paid. So when deciding on the geographic location, the company should focus on geographic areas where lower salary can be paid, as well as the areas where the strong educational system are located, such as secondary, technical schools, college, and universities with lower expenses. This is because when company opts to recruit fresh graduates or even people with less than high school educational, they can provide low salary and it is acceptable since these individuals possess less experience or even none. Therefore, household consumer enterprise have tendency to recruit labor from North and South Carolina and Georgia as these areas are well known for having educated labor forces with low salary range. The second one is to focus on areas with low cost of raw materials, low labor, low tax sites, and the most important is low cost of living. This is because employment opportunities and wages vary within different professions from state to state, country to country, and city to city. Therefore, when the company opts to operate in a location with low cost of living, the compensation and benefit costs will be lower as well. In fact, they can choose areas such as Indiana and Georgia because these cities are known to have low cost of living and low salary range. Now let's move on to the second question. First of all, what is recruitment? Recruitment refers to the process of actively seeking out, finding, and hiring candidates for a particular position or job. There are two methods in recruitment, which are internal recruitment, in which consists of recruiting employees who are presently employed in different positions within an organization. It means like to recruit inside the organization. It occurs internally, such as promotion and transfer, while external recruitment seeks to recruit individuals from outside the organization. It occurs from external environments such as advertisement, referrals, and other sources. So according to the case study, when the company looks for plant manager, they must first consider the roles and responsibilities of that individual. Generally, plant manager is responsible for everything related to plant. It means that he or she must have broader knowledge about the responsibilities of the job as well as the employees with whom the individual is going to work with. Plant manager must understand how to hire the production, must know how to handle situations when problems arise, must know how to develop training materials to assist employees in conducting their work efficiently. So from all this aspect, it will be most appropriate for the company to choose the plant manager from inside the organization. So by choosing a plant manager from inside the organization can reduce onboarding times, in which means that the internal employee is more likely to deal with the new roles. This is because he or she already knows about the business, have better understanding about how the company functions as well as the existing policies and practices, while external candidates will take time to adjust to the new function and responsibilities. So, internal employee has higher tendency to be familiar and easily to engage and build an effective team in order to accomplish the task. It can also lower the cost because the company does not need to do preparations in advertising the job openings. At the same time, when the company recruits outside, they need to take time in finding the candidate who is suitable for the position. So now let's move on to the third question. What is staffing? Staffing is one of human resource management methods of identifying, attracting, hiring, and retaining people with relevant knowledge, skills, and competencies to perform the roles and responsibilities of the actual and future job in the organization. So here we have person job fit and person organization fit. So person job fit refers to a match among knowledge, skills, and abilities of employees and job demands. So according to these three authors, employees tend to be more productive, satisfied, and stay longer in the organization when their skills and personalities fit their job. It means that when an individual possesses responsibilities to conduct the task or position that best match his or her abilities, will hire their satisfaction or to perform the job effectively. While person organization fit refers to the relationship among employees and organizational objectives and the relationship of employee needs or desire. So according to these four authors, individuals within organization tend to hire and demonstrate performance in role and extra role as per their fit match with that of organizations. So it will be according to all of these aspects, Household Consumer Enterprise Incorporated should apply both person job fit and person organization fit. Person job fit because the company needs a skilled, capable, and experienced employee to conduct the role of designing new product, While personal organization fit, because it helps to generate a collaborative team in which can help to complete the task of designing new product. So according to Rostiano 2017, employee would be more interested to provide high performing if his or her approach to do the job is compatible with the way that the organization functions. So let's move on to the last question. First of all, what is employee retention? Employee retention refers to a situation where employees opt to stay on with their actual company and do not have any plan to seek for other job opportunities. So according to these two authors, compensation, salary, job functions, supervisor support, training and development, as well as promotion are important factors of employee retention. When employees are happy, they will choose to stay in the organization. So according to the case study, there will be a problem for the company to retain its employees if they plan to reduce pay level to the lowest and limit the benefits for all the employees, such as health insurance, no pension plan, and earned time off bank for holidays, sickness, and vacation of 160 hours yearly. Therefore, this decision could negatively influence the productivity, lower employee satisfaction, motivation. As a result, the employees will plan to leave the organization, and it will impact the overall strategy of designing and production of the new product in household, consumer, enterprise, incorporation, and it will be difficult for them to retain its employees. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.